You have used somebody's regimen, you have become a regimen thief. People have told you, don't steal my regimen, don't steal my regimen. But even all the regimens you stole from your cousin and your twin sister did not work for you. You went on YouTube and checked your beautiful YouTuber with the long hair like mine, right? And they're like, oh, see, her hair is long, her hair is full. I must use the regimen she's using. And then use the regimen, you don't see anything. What exactly is happening? Hi, you're welcome to another episode of Ask the Trichologist. My name is Atilola and I am the trichologist at African Naturalistas Hair Clinic, the lead tutor at the Good Hair Tribe, the chief formulator at Pure Formula, and of course the owner, the CEC, the chairman, the chairlady of Ask the Trichologist. Ask the Trichologist is that place where you ask all your high-level hair and scalp questions. As long as it has to do with hair and scalp, we got you covered. You know what? You know we are on TikTok and Instagram now at Ask the Trichologist. Yes, we are on TikTok and Instagram where we drop short-form content, and we also go live on TikTok once in a while, and we do live consultations for you. So you want to follow us on those pages. It's called Ask the Trichologist. Everywhere is Ask the Trichologist, right? So before we go on today, I want you to please like this video, share with somebody, click on the notification bell, drop a comment for us in the comment section. So today is not really like a question that I'm answering, but this is a question I get all the time, and I'm going to answer it today. Like, I'm going to do justice to the questions today. I've done justice to this question in many of my platforms, in my webinars, in the Good Hair Tribe, at African Naturalistas and all, but I've not really ever done justice to this question in Ask the Trichologist, right? So I'm going to do justice to this question today. And people are like, Atilola, please give me a regimen to use. Atilola, please, how do I start my own regimen? Atilola, please, what are the things to consider when I'm building my regimen? Atilola, please, I used somebody's regimen and it didn't work for me. Atilola, please, Atilola, please, Atilola, please. Okay, I'm here to help you right now. So I'm talking about factors to consider when building a practical, a working, an intelligent, a smart regimen. That is what I'm talking about today. So you want to start a regimen that you'll be using, but you have no idea how to build a regimen. You have used somebody's regimen, you have become a regimen thief. People have told you, don't steal my regimen, don't steal my regimen. But even all the regimens you stole from your cousin and your twin sister did not work for you. You went on YouTube and checked your beautiful YouTuber with the long hair like mine, right? And they're like, oh, see, her hair is long, her hair is full. I must use the regimen she's using. And then use the regimen, you don't see anything. What exactly is happening? Yes, when it comes to regimen, you are not supposed to copy other people's regimens. You are actually supposed to build a regimen for yourself, knowing what exactly you want to do and how you want to go about it. That is what you're supposed to do, not take other people's regimens. So, how do you build a regimen, or what factors do you consider when you want to build a regimen? The first thing you want to consider is your schedule. You need to be honest about your schedule when building a regimen. Your schedule will help you know your wash frequency. If you have a tight schedule, you want to not wash your hair or consider your hair washing all the time. So you want to wash maybe once in 2 weeks or once in 3 weeks, or I will not even talk about it. Just go and get my free gift. I forgot to tell you, I have a free gift for you at the end of this video. Free gift for you at the end of this video that has something to do with this content. It's free, no strings attached, right? So what you want to consider is, how will you describe your schedule? How you describe your schedule will determine your wash frequency, because the factors determine different things. Your schedule determines your wash day frequency, your treatment frequency. The next thing you want to consider is your hair porosity, whether your hair is high porosity, normal porosity, or low porosity. When you're able to tell your hair porosity, then it will now tell you what kind of deep conditioning you want to use, whether you want to use heat deep conditioning or you want to use cold deep conditioning. Cold deep conditioning meaning you just put the deep conditioner on your hair and you don't use the steamer, you don't cover your hair, you don't do anything, right? So it depends on the porosity of your hair and then the strand thickness of your hair. The third thing you want to consider is the thickness of your strand. What exactly will the thickness of your strand determine? How often you do protein treatments and moisture treatments, right? That is what the thickness of your strand will contribute to. You want to know whether you're having breakage, whether you're not having breakage, they're thick or they're thin, right? Those are the things to consider. And then the fourth thing you want to consider is the state of your scalp. The state of your scalp will determine what exactly you are using on your scalp, because that's also part of your regimen. If your scalp is dry, you have a regimen. If it's normal, you have another regimen. If it's oily, you have another regimen, right? So the regimen for dry scalp, trust me, is not the same thing as the regimen for oily scalp. The fifth thing you want to consider is the environment that you are in. So you're talking about the weather, right? Whether the regimen for somebody in hot weather is different from the regimen for somebody in normal weather, is different from the regimen for somebody in cold weather, right? So you have to consider your environment. This will determine the frequency of how you moisturize your hair, whether you're moisturizing on a daily basis, in fact twice a day, once in 2 days, or every other day. This is determined by the environment in which you are placed. So the frequency you are using in a desert region is not the same thing for it's the same as the frequency you will use with somebody in a highly humid region, or the same thing as the frequency you use with somebody in a winter prone region. All right then. And then the sixth thing you want to consider is your hair density. Your hair density will determine your moisture frequency. While the environment you are in determines your moisture frequency, the hair density itself determines the moisture sequencing. So there's the moisture sequencing and the moisture frequency. So the sequencing here, we are talking about whether you are doing LCO, LOC, LC, LCB, LBO, and all those things, right? So you might say, oh, Atilola, you have said so much. So how do I now put all this together? That is where my free gift comes in. All you need to do is check the description box below and download your own free regimen builder templates. Yeah, your free regimen builder templates, and build your regimen. This will help you building your regimen in 2 to 5 minutes or less, right? So click the link in the description box below and download your own regimen template builder. And if you want to buy like more intensive regimens, the 50 book regimens, I have regimens for sale for you also. We have regimens for the busy bee, regimens for normal hair, regimen for dry and itchy scalp, regimen for damaged hair, regimen for battling seborrheic dermatitis, and regimen for children. You can always click the description box below and buy those regimens. They are available for you for sale, or just get your own regimen builder template and download your regimen builder template for free and develop your own regimen in the next 5 minutes or less. All right, so till I come your way again, but before you go, if you have issues with hair breakage, hair loss, and anything, remember that you can always book a trichology consultation with us at our hair clinic, whether physical consultation or virtual consultation, and we'll get you started on a journey to healthy hair, right? And if you cannot do physical, you can always do virtual. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and drop a comment for us in the comment section. Till I come your way again in the next episode of As a Trichologist, my name is Atilola. Bye.